And I wanted to dive straight into something that's been on my mind through a lot of what we've spoken about actually over the course of this year. I've done a lot of speaking about content, and specifically top of the funnel content, all about building trust and building that brand awareness. But one thing that's kind of stuck in my mind, and perhaps something that I've been guilty of not thinking about enough, is content beyond that first stage in the funnel. So whether that is supporting content through the middle or really to help push people over the line. But most importantly, I think, and something that I wanted to mention in this week's installment, is the importance of content post-sale. It costs on average 25 times more to win a new client than retain one. So surely that should be reflected in the content and marketing that we're producing, in making sure that once we've won that business, we keep that business. So something that I've been looking at doing at Antill over the past few weeks is all about that user journey. So straight away from that first email they receive, add in some value as a new user rather than just sending login credentials. When there needs to be perhaps a support query, making sure that they feel supported throughout that process. Or when a new project arises and they perhaps want to expand on their current installment, that they know precisely how that development work is progressing, invites them to get involved and share any further thoughts and ideas of how to enhance that work, and ultimately keep them engaged. And I think that's something that we can all think about in our businesses, is that rather than just focusing on the top, which it can be so easy to do, especially when it comes to revenue, is think about retention. Because if we can retain and negate any sort of churn rate that is the plight of so many SaaS businesses, suddenly those revenue figures become a bit more stable, and so all of that great marketing we're doing at the top of the funnel helps filter down into increases in revenue across the board.